been a hot minute, my friends. Welcome back
3 weeks
for a nifty 7 extra hit points if you have taken damage. Recap for me.
Okay, so we started our session last time, hot off the heels of
ISD Adventures Part 3.
ISD, yes, correct. I think it might be 4.
It's 3 or 4.
Hot off the heels of Plick setting up his bomb that he had daisy chained, and Banshee Squad and a spy-looking type lady coming into the room, along with Bane. We had kind of convinced Bane that it was better to throw his lot in with us. There was a lot of fighting that went on. I moved something like 160 feet in one round, and Plick and I double teamed that officer. There was a lot of really cool combat that happened. And then Plick went and ran away after that, went into that emergency hatch. So he was by himself. I believe there were some droids in there that he had to kill. Saxon managed to get the elevator working, I believe, and got us up to the level with Sanche Soul. Oh, one thing I forgot is we did manage to take a prisoner. M3 almost killed him very successfely. So I stopped him from bleeding out. We brought him up the elevator with us after defeating Banshee Squad.
We went to the bridge.
Went to the bridge where Sanche Soul and everybody else was.
Sanche was behind protective barrier from what I remember, and the rest of the crew was just
scrambling. They were freaking out because as we were going, someone, I can't remember, made some kind of knowledge check and realized that we were going like hyperspace, cutting out, going even faster in hyperspace, cutting out, faster, faster, and until we began to crash on the planet. We made momentary peace with the officers on the bridge. Nax, Saxon, and I think one other person made some piloting checks to slow our descent and hopefully not fuck us immediately into the planet.
Well, we didn't. We navigated around black holes. That's what we did.
That was it. Okay.
Through the stable point.
And that's all that I can remember. If anything, if anyone has anything else.
And then we crashed into Prison Planet.
We started crashing into Prison Planet.
Oh wait, no, there was the holocron of the lady, the mother.
Yeah.
She dropped a bunch of
Center Point Station. And the mods, a prison for Celestials. That's all I have written down.
Great. I can resend that whole lore dump if you need me to.
That would be great.
The knowledge of the mother. I copy and pasted it to you all, and I expected you all to write it down word for word, but it's fine.
And we know from her telling us that we're crashing on the planet, and Center Point is above, right where she is trapped. Do I have that right?
Close. The one that's trapped above, she referenced another station called Sinkhole. Center Point is the one that moves the large gravitational. It moves planets, black holes, suns. She talked about how they used it to create entire systems that are now habited, including Corellia, Voltar. There's a few others. Oh my gosh, the Rift. I can't remember the first name of the Rift. I have to look. I have it written down. But they used it to create literal like sentient or solar systems. Sinkhole was created by the Killiks, an insectoid race of hive-minded sentient creatures. And Sinkhole was meant to keep things in place, specifically designed to hold all of these large black holes in place, because otherwise their gravitational forces would either force them to consume each other or they would drift apart. So Sinkhole is used to keep them directly in place. Sinkhole is actually almost a carbon copy of Center Point, just a little smaller, not as large. The functionality is though different. So you can surmise that based on the flashes in your destination that you are crashing on a planet where the mother supposedly, if she is alive, lives there and is trapped due to the literal black holes that have been pulled to create a small prison or a small cage to hold the Celestial. Some other things. It was a good recap. So Tarek, you may take the 7 hit points. It's not temporary hit points. You just heal 7 hit points if you needed it. If you don't, too bad.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm going to take it away in just a second.
I'm sure you will. That might have just saved me though. So.
Damage.
So one of the other things, as you that I suppose is important, that you were, or that you found as you were kind of perusing through the systems before you destroyed the main computer core. You found a file. You found and downloaded a heavily encrypted file titled "The Jedi Project." So that was one of the more important things. The admiral that you made a temporary peace with was Gilad Paleon. That was his name. He was a young up-and-coming admiral, and he conscripted you to help steer the ship, as the remaining pilots he had were not necessarily up to or adequate for the task. You were able to successfully, through these bursts of ever-increasing hyperspace energy, as the reactor, the solar ionization reactor, slowly overloaded the hyperdrive, you were able to guide the Star Destroyer in between the gravitational pulls of different black holes, where they call it stable point 1. It's that small place where the conflicting forces of gravity balance each other out, so that it feels almost like normal space. Through some expert piloting from Saxon and Nax, you managed to do it just in time to sort of careen towards the planet as the power on the ship gave out. As we will get right to your crash in just a second. I know he's not here yet, but I want to recap for you what happened with Plick, so that you know what happened.
Oh, please.
Since he just sort of went off on his own, Plick and I had we had some messaging back and forth and kind of figured out his adventure. Plick, daring and dashing, crawled through a series of ventilation shafts. He fell through a few more as the ship was rocketing back and forth through hyperspace, his small body not always able to hold on to everything. He eventually made his way to an emergency grate in the hangar. As he opened it, he managed to see a TIE fighter jarred loose from its holdings as it careened, rolling down the hangar bay, crushing stormtroopers and technicians. In the scramble, Plick managed to kill a stormtrooper who was attempting to load himself into a TIE bomber, and Plick then put himself in the TIE bomber. There were several options. He chose the second to the smallest one. There was a shuttle. There was a TIE fighter. There were some TIE bombers. There was a light cruiser that was being boarded by several stormtroopers, but all of those options were there. He chose the TIE bomber.
Cool.
Shuttle. The shuttle was there, but it's a
classic bomber.
Yes, I knew what would happen.
Yeah, none of us are surprised by this.
I was like, he's either going to try to take the whole cruiser by himself, or he's going to take something with the most bombs. So he took something with the most bombs.
Houtini or Houtini?
Right. In the process,
sounds like Houtini.
In the process of Plick figuring out how to turn on and pilot this TIE fighter, he saw Banshee Squadron dragging the unconscious but incredibly burned body of Styx, the one who was on the deck and you thought might have exploded. Styx may be alive. They were dragging his charred visage into the light cruiser. So Banshee Squad, the 3 living members of Banshee Squad, loaded onto the light cruiser. Plick then managed to expertly pilot the ship out of the hangar bay just as you all lost power, as the ship began to crash into the atmosphere. In the process, Plick found the light cruiser that had detached from the hangar bay, the big hangar bay in the ISD, and had begun moving to orbit the planet. Plick, being Plick, bombed the light cruiser. When his bombing did not do enough damage to destroy the cruiser, they caught him in a tractor beam. Through a series of bold maneuvers, and by that I mean Plick said, "Can I ram it?" He, instead of resisting the tractor beam, turned his ship head-on into it and rammed into the port side engine, damaging it heavily, also damaging his TIE bomber heavily. The TIE bomber was damaged beyond repair and began to crash into the planet not long after the ship starts to collide. The last thing Plick saw was the light cruiser moving quickly and swiftly into atmosphere. Over the comms, he heard the chatter of emergency landing signals and codes being called. So he didn't destroy it, but he damaged it. You're right out. So, so that was the last thing Plick did. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure you guys will get off this planet somehow. It's fine. Anyway, we will pick up back with the main group from there. Just as you all begin to hit the atmosphere, you feel the ship shuddering, the ISD groaning and cracking with the stress of entering atmosphere, unshielded, unprotected. You see the transparent steel windows, which, by the way, is literally transparent steel. That's what they make the windows out of, transparent steel.
Making M4 out of that next. Got you.
Okay. You see the transparent steel viewport begin to crack and splinter. The floor begins to vibrate, and you see deep lines racing along the bridge. A console explodes, and the technician or young pilot that was at it, you see, and parts of him are suddenly everywhere. M3 is coated in a nice new fresh paint of blood as he was standing nearby. Bane takes his fingers and says, "It's not time to die today," and puts them together. Dark red energy in a ball surrounds his hand as the ship rocks and shakes. All of you begin to lose your footing. You see a big chunk in front of you at the front is ripped backwards, and you can feel the wind rushing. Through it, you see deep green trees, a little massive forest stretching as far as you can see. This red ball of energy surrounding Bane's hands expands. And suddenly, just as you prepare to impact, all you see is red. A strange energy shield surrounding you all as the ship, you feel the rumble and shake as you impact the ground with a massive explosion. I need everyone to roll a d6.
Oh, no.
While we do that, can I ask a question?
Yes.
The red, does it include just the party, or is it also the officers?
It includes the party and anyone that was standing close to you, which in this case is just the Admiral Paleon.
Okay.
I got a 2.
2.
A tree.
3. Hold on.
6.
2, 3, 6.
Hope
All
that's
right,
good.
One at a time. Who got Tarek? What was yours again?
2.
2. So you're...
Didn't we just see that?
All right, and 3 for Saxon.
Si, senor.
3 for Saxon. I'm going to put M4 with Saxon. M3 rolled a 6. Okay, M there. All right, and then Nax rolled a 2. Za rolled a 5.
As we're crashing, as a motorcycle drives by, Sax is holding.
That's the sound of the crash.
Yeah, that's the sound of the crash. Sax is holding on to the command console.
Tech Triff and Spruik.
Spruik rolled a 6.
Spruik rolled a 6.
Texture got a 4.
Go to the ISD, they said. Have a good time, they said.
You guys aren't having fun?
Save the children, they said. It'll be easy, they said.
I don't think anyone said it would be easy.
All right. So each of you will multiply your damage. each of you will multiply your dice by 5. That is the amount of damage. That is the amount of damage that you will take from impact, which is half what you would have taken thanks to Bane's shield.
Okay.
So let me, if I may, magical force science with you for a minute.
Sure.
Josh.
I'm all about that.
I have the power slow descent, which I can cast as a reaction on myself or anyone within 60 feet that is falling.
Okay.
I'm presuming that we would be considered falling given the ship is falling into the ground.
Yes.
So
because of the velocity that you are traveling at, which is at this point just below light speed, theoretically you should almost be dust instantly. But I think that's less fun. However, with slow descent, if you cast it as you impact, I will allow all of you to half the damage you are currently taking.
Okay.
So you can slow it down a little bit, but it's not enough to prevent complete damage.
Well, yeah, of course. I was mostly,
Yeah,
presumably a buffer.
I think that's something I didn't know about, and that's super awesome and creative. So I will reward that with half of your current damage. So whatever your
anybody
dice
that can
is
do that.
multiplied by 5, half that damage.
Choose up to 5 following creatures within range. So I guess I can help 5 of us.
My damage is relatively low, so if you want to skip me, then skip me.
Well, I'm definitely using one on myself. Sorry, not sorry. I think M3 rolled pretty high, so I'll use one on him.
Okay. I mean, I took 30, but I'm still fine.
Right.
This motherfucker.
But if you take 15 instead of 30, I think you would be better.
That's true. I'll take it.
Stop.
If I take the unmodified amount, I am KO'd.
Well, I will modify that amount with half for you.
Excellent. Thank you.
That's 3. I don't remember what Sprook rolled. Saxon, Mac, how are
Yeah,
y'all?
Sprook took 30. So, like,
So, you want to take 15?
that would be great. I mean, either that or I can cast it too, and we can just get everybody.
What's your powers like? 'Cause
I've
I
only
have
got one.
I think you should save it, Jacob.
Yeah, I've got one thing I can do.
Okay, well, I think we might just have to bite the bullet and take the damage. Because after I use this power, I have 1 level 1 power left, and that's it. So we either need to find somewhere safe to take a long rest, or not run into anything that's going to kill us. Which I
There
don't
is
see
safer
happening.
than the carnage that we wrecked in.
Valid. There's fire everywhere. I got one more. Max, Saxon, who wants it? Who's taking?
I will stay alive. M4 will take the same damage that Saxon.
Yes.
Okay, then M4 will go down from this as well.
Okay. Max?
Which is fine.
I don't know how much. Are you taking enough to be lethal? Like that's.
No, like afterwards, I'm at 23 or 33.
Oh,
he's
okay.
fine.
Well, I'll use the last charge on M4 so that he doesn't faint.
Okay, very good. Everyone has their damage worked out and their help.
Let's just say clutch move.
Yeah, that's great.
Very.
Just for my own math knowledge, if I'm taking 25 half, do I do 13 or 12?
13. Round
Okay.
down. Because I'm
Well,
generous.
that's rounding up.
That's rounding up. Yeah.
12. Round down. 12. Math is not my thing.
I believe the 5e rule is you always round up, so I'm going to round up, but I appreciate the 1 XP.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
nice
gain
because I
4.
just threw you out of a crashing spaceship. You can round down this
I'm going to gain 4 temporary age points because of my
time.
aura.
Fantastic. As you all, I'm sorry, Jesse, did you have a question a second ago? Okay.
It was the M4 question. I'm good.
Great. As the ship impacts, you feel the rock, and through this red field of haze, you can see parts ripped. You see bits of tree flying as you impact, and the ship as it tears apart, slides across the ground. The bridge collapses as the ship that's beneath it has turned and is splitting into hundreds, thousands of pieces. As the front of the bridge cracks and hits a large chunk of dirt impacting, you all are thrown in your shield from the ship. As soon as the shield at this terminal velocity impacts the ground, you hear a cry from Bane, a deep as the shield vanishes and you all roll across the ground. And for a moment, silence, blackness. All you can feel is the pain of dirt and bruise as you've impacted the ground. And suddenly you begin to hear ringing in your ears, like a great explosion or a loud crack. Vision begins to return, fuzzy. Your nose, those of you that have them, you smell smoke mingled with blood and burnt flesh and dirt.
Beautiful.
And then you begin, as your hearing returns, to hear the crackle of fire, a spark, as something nearby begins to either explode or some kind of electronic or hardware is short-circuiting.
You said it's dark in here. Is that right?
No, you are now outside. This place is well lit, and I'm getting ready to transfer you over
Oh, boy.
to the map.
Welcome to Prison Planet.
Does anyone here watch Lost? Because I'm getting you remember the first episode?
As you begin, all of you to stand up slowly, you see a large swath in the dirt where the crashed ship has hit the ground and for nearly a mile has slid, tearing itself apart. Down along this, you see bits of debris, torn down trees, places where the forest has been flattened and torn. Just to the right on the east side of the map, you see one of the larger remaining chunks of the ship, half of the bridge hanging out. And in the back, just up inside, you see the green shimmering shield that protected the throne room where you last sensed the children. Completely open now. You could walk up to the door from the outside and walk into it. The rest of the bridge has been destroyed. You see the body of 3 stormtroopers. On the ground near the shimmering green shield, Bane and Admiral Paleon lay unconscious. As you all slowly begin to come to, I need someone to roll a perception check for me, please. Definitely on 3.
I'll do it.
What am I? Hang on. Am I good at perception checks on this character?
Go ahead and roll it.
What is it? Yeah, I'm terrible at them.
Okay, I rolled a 17 and I got a +5, so 22.
22. That's a good perception check. As you, Tarek, your unusual anatomy helps you begin to sort of function a little more normally. You feel the aches and the pains, but as your fingers touch the dirt, you feel a power in this planet. It's as if the entire planet is a beacon of force energy. It's almost like you can feel it crackling in the dirt, just pure force energy. As such, each force user gains 2 temporary force points while they are on this planet.
Okay, not at all jealous. It's fine.
Okay, we haven't rolled initiative or anything yet. Can we do something, or are we going to need to wait?
As you all start to stand up, just to the west, staring down this long swath of upended earth, jungle on either side of you, you see the billowing visage of Sun Shay Sol, his back to you as he stares down the long cut of dirt where the ship impacted. His cloak, his robes almost disappearing as they wisp with the gust of the wind.
So I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. He just, as you stand up, he turns to you and he turns to you all and he says, well, now that was very unpleasant. You all are quite troublesome, you know.
Tekturf is going to light his lightsaber and start walking towards.
Which lightsaber?
It'll be my training saber, the orange one.
Are you threatening me, young Jedi? I feel like I've been quite generous, sparing your lives, allowing you to run and eventually wreck my ship.
As he's saying that, Tarek is going to kind of stand up, crack his neck a little bit. He's got a big furry, a big leather coat with a fur thing on the front. He's going to take it off. And as he's taking it off, he's going to rub some blood off his face and spit some out of his mouth. Throw the coat off. And I got a big set of chains underneath with my big lightsaber box on my back. I'm going to look at Tekturf. I'm going to nod at him. And I'm going to look up at Sun Shay Sol. And I'm going to start walking towards him.
As Tekturf is walking, he still has one of the health packs that Beck gave us. He's just going to toss that down as he starts walking. Whoever needs that can have it.
Oh, cool.
I won't.
Ping.
I won't live long enough to use it.
I really appreciate your gusto, but I'm not sure this is the best time for that. Maybe we should see if there are any survivors in the wreck.
Yes.
Oh, this is a terrible idea, but this is
yes,
what
it
doing.
is.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
Let's take a moment. Let's talk to him first. He can leave us alone. We can leave him alone. This is a win-win situation. What are you talking about?
Oh, I won't be leaving you alone. That, we are past that.
No, you want this as much as we do, don't you, Sith?
You all are quite powerful to have survived. Perhaps that's what I need to regain my physical form. You see he pulls from somewhere deep in his robe the black book of the Ordu Ancognium, the book of Sith rituals that you all found on the planet Adega, something he took off Tarek Kell when you all were first arrested. I've found some rather interesting things in this book. Very interesting. Not quite enough to regain my form, but I've learned some interesting, powerful magics from it. Thank you for bringing it to me. And perhaps what I need is a more powerful vessel for my transfer. I will offer this piece. One of you, so that the rest might live.
Look, I don't want to mess with you right now, given that I just survived a plane crash or a spaceship crash. But if you're gonna try to kill one of my friends, I'm gonna have to kick your ass.
One of you or all of you?
Sounds like it's all of us.
Ever the persistent thorns, aren't you? However, you will find that these thorns I cannot feel. As he begins to billow a little more, he lifts a bit higher off the ground. His hands come out like this. As the book vanishes somewhere unseen, you see smoke, almost like tiny drops of matter, swirling into both of his hands before they coalesce, and he grips the shape of two daggers brimming with force energy. Roll initiative.
Neat. This isn't a terrible idea.
Kept moving his character around the map.
Yeah, he's just.
I mean, that's
Everybody
fine.
was going around to see if I could collect any hands from those dead stormtroopers.
How many did you get to?
I got to 3.
Great, 3 hands.
Yeah.
3 pairs of hands?
No, 3 hands total.
Yeah, that's fair because they would have been pretty mangled.
One
Yes.
from each body, I presume.
Most of them, all 3 of them don't have complete fingers. Like they
M3
don't have
just
all their
hates
fingers.
just hates monologues. Just hates monologues.
Here's
Well,
my question:
the-
Does he
the-
have preference to left hands or right hands?
Oh, that's a good question. The D6 roll determined how far away you were thrown from the ship, as well as how much damage you took.
Very cool.
I'm very excited for this. I spent a long time building Shay Soul.
Let's kill this motherfucker. Let's waste all that time, you guys.
All right.
Yikes-a-rooney.
Let's see. Tarek, what's your initiative?
Mine is a 14 total.
14. Saxon / M4.
Oh, sorry. Give me one second.
You're fine.
Where the fuck is? I got a 8. Got an 8.
An 8. Great, Nax.
Strong 8.
21.
21. M3.
21.
21. How about that? Zawarudo.
Rolling it. Give me just a second. Sorry.
Sure.
What's it? Plus 4. 7. Wow. I'm the best.
7. Spruik. Spruik?
You mean to roll for you, buddy?
I don't know. So his mic was still on, so I muted him, but I know I've done that before and it's messed with people.
Oh, there we go. Okay. You all hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet. 23.
23. Oh, so close. Tech Triff.
I got a 7 as well. I'll defer to Zaz Dex mod.
Great. So the order is going to go Shay Soul,
Oh, shit.
then Spruik, then M3 or Nax.
Go M3 first.
M3, then Nax. Then we've got Tarek. then Za, then Tech. And then Tech. Is that everyone? Saxon
like
and M4. Saxon and M4 goes after Tarek and before Za.
Yes, I got an 8.
Yep. Saxon, Za, Tech. All right, here we go. This is so exciting. As these shadow daggers form into his hands, you see his mask crack into an unnatural grin, something that wasn't there before, and he goes, "Let's begin," and vanishes, almost sinks into the earth. He reappears. Coming up from the ground right behind M3, he takes a hand and pink touches him with a ghostly finger. M3, I need you to roll a Constitution save for me, please.
I'm going to use my quick-witted feat.
10.
Reaction to give him my critical analysis.
Okay. So he's using a react. How much does your critical analysis? A D4?
So D6.
D6. So
Yeah,
roll a
sounds
D6
right.
M3 and add it to your save.
Alrighty.
Big money, big
12.
money. Oh.
12. 12 is not enough. It's close though, but it's not enough. As he touches you, bink, you all see, and M3, you feel black energy lance through you. And M3, you are stunned. This is a concentration spell. So you are stunned unless something breaks his concentration or he chooses to cast another spell.
Amazing.
Okie dokie.
At the beginning of your turn, you can make another Constitution save. On a success, it ends. Okay? Oh, and you take damage. You will take...
Someone just hurt M3. Let's crush him.
Force casting ability modifier. You are going to take 5 damage. 5 energy damage. All right, great. That is his first attack.
Oh.
With his second attack, he is going to turn towards... He's going to turn towards Spruik. Off in the distance. He's going to raise his right hand. The dagger, as he opens it, will drop and fade from existence. And a bolt of lightning launches in a straight line towards Spruik. Spruik, I need a dexterity save from you, please.
Need me to roll, bud?
Oh, I got it.
In that case, I'm going to go refill my beer.
Lightning bolt, not cool.
All right, we're just fighting Sasuke. He's teleporting behind people. He's shooting lightning bolts.
Don't look him in the eye. Don't look him in the eye.
Sunshine Sasuke.
15.
15. You needed more than that to succeed. You are going to take 31 lightning damage. As this bolt of lightning just dodging or dipping and diving upon the ground, tearing up dirt, impacts you in the chest. Dip, dodge, duck, and dive. So Spruik, 31 lightning damage.
Oh my god.
For his third attack. For his third attack, he takes he spins the offhanded blade and jams straight towards the chest of M3. M3, what is your armor? What is your armor without the armor bonus? Just your base plus dexterity mod.
Plus my constitution as barbarian.
Yes.
Is that a thing in Star Wars? Yes, unarmored defense.
Efficiency?
So 10 plus dex plus, so
dex and con. So
15.
it's your natural armor, kind of like flat-footed.
15. Yeah,
15. He rolled a 30 to hit.
Oh my god.
30. His force dagger is a d6 plus 7. So the force dagger ignores armor.
Cool.
So you're going to take 9, and this is not kinetic, this is force damage. You're going to take 9 force damage. As you all notice that when he pulls the blade out, there's no visible cut in the chassis of M3's armor. It's clear from the spark that M3 took some kind of damage, but it did not seem to damage his hand-covered chassis. And that will be the end of Sunshay Soul's turn. Spruik, you're up. Wait, I need to pull up my legendary.
Jesus. Okay.
Yikes.
Ow. How far away from him am I?
You are right about 30 feet.
Cool.
Do you need someone else to move him for you? Because I can give someone control.
Yeah.
I can move you.
Yeah.
All right. Dylan, you should be able to move him now.
Where do you want to be
I want to be next to him. I want to be right up in his fucking
Okay.
ugly face.
I will move you right up in his ugly face.
I'm going to bonus action cast Face Strike.
Oh.
And apparently not be able to reduce my force points right this minute. And swing 4 times, ignoring my what you call it? Shit. The thing with the mastery that I do.
Proficiency?
Yeah, thank you. That. So let me roll D20 plus. Damn, I'm out, you guys. I'm struggling here.
You good? Take your time.
There we go. D20 plus 6.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. What's up, Dan? Appreciate it.
No, hold on a minute. I gotta read.
Yeah, I'm not using my stance because I can't do that again, but my mastery is still I still have my mastery.
No, the Face Strike. Are you, like, you cast it, are you, like, activating it to get the advantage on your attack, or are you just using it for the...
Well, it says it's for up to a minute concentration, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
So, yeah, I'll just... Hey, I'm not gonna put the advantage on it on this attack, at least on the first attack. Let me see what...
Okay. Cool.
So the first attack was a 20.
I didn't know if you were using it.
20 hits?
20 hits. So that gives me the damage plus whatever the Face Strike does.
You'll do an extra D8.
Oh, no, that's if I do the thing.
Right. Well, you don't get advantage, right? Oh, no, it does. I apologize. I was wrong.
Yep, so...
You're right.
Oh, my phone's being fucking annoying about this.
I'll help you out. What you got?
I'm just trying to do the damage roll 1d6 plus 5 plus a d4.
I can do it for you if you want.
I got it. 1d6 is 6 plus 5 is 11 plus a d4 is somewhere. 2 ion damage.
Okay, so total damage for that attack is how much?
11, 14. No, 13. Yeah, 13.
13, okay.
Okay. And then we're going to do that again.
Go ahead, roll your attack.
That's a natural 18 for a...
You'll hit?
Yep. And a D6 is 9 plus another D4. No, not another D4. So 9.
9, okay.
Yep. And then that's a 3. That's not going to hit.
Nope. That one just passes through him. As you swing the third attack, it's just...
How about a 15?
15 does not hit.
15 does not hit.
Same thing. Just the first 2 attacks, you manage to feel a bit of a tug with each of them. The second 2, it's almost as if they've passed through air.
Okay.
Is that it, Spruik?
Yeah, because I didn't say that I wanted my bonus from Face Strike before you told me that. So yeah, that's
it. You can if you want to use your bonus to give advantage on your last attack, go ahead.
All right.
Do it.
And that is a 17 and 6 is, what is that? 24.
24 does hit. This time, as you feel just a bit of a tug, right as you impact where the shoulder and the neck meet, he's going to use one of his legendary actions. And right as you hit, right before you manage to take a real tug, a real strike, he vanishes. Almost like he blinks away.
What
and appears instantly next to Nax with just a quick, like a haze of smoke where he was. And Nax, next to you, you see him appear with a sort of force-empowered dagger in his hand.
Well, that was my move, bonus action, and action. So that's it.
I let you hit him a couple times before I blinked away. Yeah, his first legendary action is blink. So he gets to teleport 30 feet to somewhere he can see.
Oh, shit.
All right, M3, it's your turn. Constitution save, my friend. $13, you do not succeed with a 13. M3 is still stunned. He stands almost frozen in place. It is Nax's turn.
All right. I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to run 30 feet away. And for my bonus action, I'm going to put my critical analysis on him.
Okay.
And that's it.
Fantastic. It is Tarek's turn.
Great. I am going to move right to, let me just measure this real quick. I'm going to move right to here just to get between him and Saxon. And I am going to look at him and just like glare at him really hard and cast Mind Spike.
Okay. What do I need to roll for Mind Spike?
He needs to roll a Wisdom saving throw, and he needs to. Why is this so?
Ooh.
He needs to beat a 17.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. Thanks, sweetie.
His Wisdom save.
I'm sure it's pretty high. So if he fails or if he passes, it's fine. But
he does succeed.
Okay, so he'll take half of 3d8 damage, and I always know his location as long as he's on the same planet. He can't become hidden from me, and if he's invisible, he gains no benefit from that condition against me.
Is that if he succeeds, even if he fail or succeeds the save?
Yeah, even on a failed save.
Okay, even on a successful save.
Additionally, I'm sorry, I misread that. It says additionally on a failed save. Sorry. So he just takes half of my 3d8. Fuck.
Great. He actually takes no damage.
Okay. I won't roll the rest of it then.
He is, I will spoil a little. He is a Sentinel. I based him off the Sentinel class, so he has enlightened evasion.
Shit. Okay. In that case, so that was my action. My movement. As a bonus action, can I go into 1 second, I have to go to my bonus little things here. Can I go into just one of my fighting styles or my
Sure. If you
forms?
didn't use your bonus action, then absolutely.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to go into a form. I haven't determined which one yet, but I will let you know.
Figured it out. That's your bonus action. Anything else? I think you used your movement.
Movement, your movement. Bonus action, action. Done.
Excellent. Saxon and M4.
Oh, yikes-a-roni jabroni. It's all feeling real bad. So, Saxon, seeing that he can teleport, that sucks ass. He's got 25 feet movement. We'll we'll get over here off our movement.
Okay.
And 60 feet away, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Blaster pistols. Oh, blaster pistol 40. Shit.
While he's doing that, I went into form 9, Tricata.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me see one thing. I'm sorry. He's 55 feet. I'm sorry. Can I take my movement back?
Sure.
I apologize. All right. Start off. We're, as an action, we're going to take Beck's healing thing, our own that we took. So it's 2 HD,
2 hit dice plus Constitution, and you can maximize the hit dice.
Oh, amazing! So that's 20 plus my con mod, which is
20. Would you roll a D10 for a hit?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Ugnaught, strong. I'm pretty sure I rolled D20.
Strong.
Let's just all be clear that Root just bled into Saxon for a second there.
oh, God. That's crazy. Yeah. All right. So 23, I'm going to heal. Boom. All right. That's an action.
For now.
I think you doubled the Constitution modifier.
You do. One Bex. So you'll heal
26.
Yeah.
All right. Amazing.
3 HP isn't much,
Thank you,
but it
Sam.
might save your life.
Hey, Plick's here. So I did that. Now we're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're going to move. The door is open like right over here. Is that right? Or
there is a, it's not really a door. It's sort of like an overhang, just where the ship is broken. But the door that would lead to the throne room is there, but it's still shielded by some kind of strange green energy.
Okay. Cool. We have to kill the boss to get rid of the force field. Got it. I think I can't, but I'm just in range. Okay, cool. Combustive shot. Oh wait, no, I can't. That's an action. Just kidding. Who's hurt? Who looks like they're on their last legs?
Spruk just took 31.
Yeah, I'm fucking hurt.
All right.
M3's mostly okay, but he's just stunned.
Can't hold a bonus action.
He's just stunned. Nope, cannot hold a bonus action.
I am injured, but not as injured as Brooke. So help him.
Okay.
Plick is severely injured.
Plick!
Hey,
Plick.
You fell out of the sky.
Look who
Plick,
won it.
while everyone does this, I'm going to put you at the end of the order. Roll a d6 for me while they do this, okay?
But I rolled so good. Okay.
You did, but you still crashed.
1.
Okay.
You're going to take 5 damage, Plick, from your crash.
No, I feel
Right.
even worse.
We're casting Culto Pack on Spruk as a bonus action. It's basically healing word, so heal a d4 plus my tech mod, which is 8. Amazing. 12. You hit max healing off of that. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, pause. And I don't want to. What's your tech modifier?
Plus 8. Oh, that's my attack mod.
Is 24.
No, that's my attack mod. I'm so sorry. It's 5. You heal 9. I'm so sorry. I have a 20.
Still
I was
good.
about to say, where's that JSON file? I have them all somewhere. And when I say I have them all,
Might have turned in, dude. That's all I'm saying.
That's Saxon. M4 is just gonna take a shot off. He's got sparks shooting out of him, but he's still gonna ready the blaster rifle and shoot
great.
at Shazal.
Roll your attack.
Mr. Bad Guy from Mortal Kombat. It's a +2 to hit. Oh wait, no, I'm proficient in it. It doesn't matter. It's a 9, 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And 4's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, done. Saxon's done.
Fantastic. Plick, I blooped you if you saw. You're down here.
I'm down in the middle of nowheres.
Yeah, well, you're lucky that you're even there.
Yeah, you had a
You
good
even
roll.
crashed in the volcano. So, great. It is now Saxon. Zawarudo, your turn.
Sorry, I heard crash in a volcano.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, I guess I'll turn and see Cliff coming out of the woods and see that he's injured. What action would it be to throw him a med?
You can use a bonus action to chuck a med pack.
Keep
to
in
him.
mind that Tech Drift has one that he dropped at his feet.
That's true. There is one on the ground that has been pinged.
Well, he's absolutely going to grab that one, so I don't need to throw him mine. We haven't traveled together long, but I feel like I understand the Jawa's mind a bit. Did you
Just to clarify, Jason, there's where the green Tech Drift thing is, there is a super med pack.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Did you say the guy is he still holding the dagger, or did he drop that at his feet? I can't remember.
When he lets go of them, they dissipate into smoke.
Oh, okay. So it's not like he's actually got a physical weapon on his body.
No, he actually coalesces a bit of his life essence to create daggers. That's why they pass through your actual armor and they only hit flesh and being. Technically, he's attacking your soul.
I got you. It's like a soul knife. I didn't understand if it was like a physical weapon or not, because I definitely wanted to disarm that shit. But since it's not a real weapon and I can't do that, I'm probably just going to
move 900 feet.
40, not 900. I don't know if I'm going to use my bow yet. I'm just going to go like here. Okay. So I'll use my movement to get there. Yeah. Now I'm 30 feet. I will at will cast Saber Throw for my action. +7. I'm gonna throw the Shoto Saber with damage like that. Find out. So 22.
22 to hit?
Yeah.
You will hit with 22.
All right. So take a D8 of the weapon damage. So the saber does energy, I guess. Not. And I don't add anything to that. I don't think. It doesn't say to add it. So. And there's not a second target to bounce it off of. Is there like a tree nearby that I can bounce it off of and maybe drop the tree on him?
So all of the trees that you can see that are close enough to do that are downed and like they were knocked over and they're on fire from the ship. Like these trees are all down and on fire. The nearest tree standing is over here.
Okay, well it can't return. All right, I guess we'll hit him with. I can roll it 7 damage.
Okay.
With an energy. And then as a bonus action, I will expend 1 and heal myself for my guardian level plus spellcasting modifier. So 9.
Okay. Fantastic. Anything else, Sa?
That's move action and bonus action. No, I'm done.
Excellent. Tech Triff.
All right. Well, there goes that. Let's see. Sorry, I had everything figured out until I looked at the board again, and I was like, oh shit, this is not going to work unless I feel like killing my friends today.
Sunshine Soul approves of that.
I'm sure he does. He is a dick.
He's been so nice to you guys. He could have killed you so many times.
Bane, from his unconscious form on the ground, just puts up a thumbs up.
All right, I got it. So I'm going to move next to this dead stormtrooper. And with this angle, I should be able to draw a line. There we are. Not hitting any of my friends. Tektrif is going to just put 2 fingers to his forehead, and there's going to be a spark and he's just going to extend it from his forehead. Basically, yeah, special beam cannon. And he is going to cast Force Lightning.
Yeah, that's what I just hurt Jacob with. So it's a dexterity save, correct?
Yeah, dex save.
Dex save. Ooh. Great. What is your DC?
I don't know. I was reading this earlier and I was like, I don't know what he's supposed to be. It literally it says each creature in the line must make a dexterity save.
8 plus your proficiency plus your charisma or wisdom modifier.
Excellent. Thank you.
You know what would make this a lot faster?
Is if Josh had your sheet.
If I had a JSON file for you.
16. Sorry.
He succeeds. He
All
succeeds
right.
on his save, so he'll take half damage.
Half damage of
I believe it's 8d6.
8d6.
Oh, this is basically disintegration?
No,
it's
that's a
fucking
different one
lightning
that I'm
bolt.
about to hit you with.
Oh.
Okay, so he'll take half of 37.
Half of 37. So math.
18, 19?
18.5, so 19 if you round up.
He will round up, so 19. Great, 19. He's still fine. Great. Anything else, Tech Triff?
That's going to do it.
Fantastic. Plick, you have just a few moments ago managed to crawl out of the small ball that is all that's left of the TIE bomber that was demolished as it crashed, rolled, and entered atmosphere and rolled around on the ground. You crawl from the cockpit in time to hear some, to the crackle of fire. You're not far. And in just a few minutes, you manage to come out peeping through these trees in the jungle. And you see your acquaintances. I'm not sure if they're friends yet. I don't know what your relationship is with them.
At least I'm a friend.
That is
That's
true.
true.
Also true. So these two.
And then
These
the
two
other
are my
acquaintances are in deep combat. M3 appears to be frozen. He's not moving.
I hit him with damage, so.
Oh, yeah. I need to roll a concentration check. I need to roll 2. Thank you. I forget about concentration checks.
I need to roll 3 because I hit him twice.
Yeah, Spurk hit him a lot of times.
And lightning bolt.
He succeeds 3. I will roll the 4th. He succeeds the 4th. He has a really high concentration check. He's a space wizard.
They're all space wizards.
This is a boss space wizard. He did succeed. I did the right math. All right, Plick, you come out of this and there is a fight.
Okay, do I see the med pack on the ground?
You do see the med pack on the ground. It has a big yellow line to acknowledge the ping.
All right, so I'm going to run out this way, grab the med pack, and then I'm going to run back into the trees, and then I'm going to use the med pack.
Okay. I love Plick's like combat maneuvering. It's hide in the woods and see if everyone lives.
Apex play is much different.
He's like, if I can't be an M3, I ain't a part of this fight.
That's right.
All right, go ahead. The med pack will be 2 of your hit dice. Is this one of the Beck med packs? The Beck packs? Tech Drift?
I believe it is.
Yes. He said it was the Beck pack.
Okay. So
Sorry, I was muted. Yes.
Okay, so it'll be 2 of your hit dice, Plick, maximized, and then your Constitution twice. You double your Constitution, and that's the amount you heal.
So I'm assuming they're D6s, and then
So 12 plus
4.
Constitution twice.
So 18.
There you go.
And what was that? An action to grab it and use it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so bonus action hide.
Great. Roll a stealth check.
Plus 11. So
All right. As far as you know, you're
28.
hidden. As far as you know, you're hidden in this tall grass down here.
Sounds good. That's my turn.
At the top of the round, at the top of the round, he's going to use one of his legendary actions. He's going to smile as he sweeps a hand down towards his robes. When he comes up around, you see several 5, 6, 7 force daggers appear hovering in front of him as he takes his hand and they fly out in a large cone.
This is Sasuke. What the fuck?
I need a dexterity save from Tarek, M4, and Za.
You'll never be Itachi.
Quiet. Yeah, those three. I need a dexterity save from you.
Orochimaru is
16.
using you.
16?
Yeah.
Oh my god. 16 as well.
16. And Za?
Just a second. 9.
9. 13. All right, so you needed an 18 to succeed.
Oh my god.
So you will all take 14 force damage as the Fan of Daggers legendary action is used.
Can I use my reaction to cast the at-will power Saber Reflect?
Yes, you may.
Excellent. I would like to do that, please.
Go ahead.
I will negate 2d6 of damage because I'm at 5th level.
Could I also do that?
If you have that ability, yes, but not till he's done.
Okay.
I reflected 10 of it.
Okay. So
it's not enough to overcome it, so I don't bounce it back. I just reflected 10 of it.
Yeah, and so you'll reduce and take 4.
Yeah.
Fantastic. As the daggers fly in, you manage to clip one out of the way. The second just nicks and cuts you a little bit. Tarek, same thing.
I only deflect 6 of it.
6 of it. All right, same thing. You guys are they fly so quickly with just a quick. You manage to block a little bit, but take a few cuts and scrapes. You also notice that it doesn't cut your clothing; it only cuts your skin. For M4, those that pierce, they almost fly straight through his chassis, and you can Saxon with your wrist pad. You can see error damage, internal damage as the daggers pass, but they don't cut clothing; they only cut flesh and circuitry.
It was 14 damage total, is that
Yes.
right?
Yes.
M4 is down.
Oh, as this one passes through, your wrist pad flashes damage critical. As M4 shuts down. I need nothing. Okay. Top of the round. It is Sunshay Soul's turn.
Christ.
Again, he's going to almost vanish. As the breeze blows, it's like he allows the breeze to carry him as he, like a wisp of smoke, he is going to appear. 5, 10, 15.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
What does Nax critical analysis do if it's on an enemy?
What is it? What does his
Only a
critical
benefit for
analysis
me.
do?
Okay, never mind.
It allows
I was
me
just
to
curious.
use my intelligence modifier for attack rolls with a blaster.
Got it,
instead
okay.
of dexterity.
I couldn't remember if it did something else. My bad.
You're good.
All right, so he's going to appear right here in between Za and Tarek in the downed M3. With his action, he is going to raise a hand and point it towards Saxon. And as he raises his hand, he clutches it like a fist. Saxon, I need a concentration or a constitution save from you, please.
4K, Senior. It's 18.
An 18. You succeed.
Oh, here we
You
go.
succeed, which means nothing happens to you.
He reaches out with his force powers. I go, science! Bam!
I want you to
Science,
know,
bitch.
if I had hit you with that, it's very likely your health would have been reduced to a 1.
Science!
So
Bam!
it's a force power called Rack.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's fun. With his second attack, he's going to turn and cast. He's pointing towards Tarek. He's going to cast Force Chain Lightning. I need a dexterity save from Za and Tarek. And Saxon? Hold on, I have to see. Is it maybe Saxon? Hold on. Nope, just Za and Tarek.
Mine's a 15.
15? Za?
Mine's a 6. I'm real good at dexterity, guys.
6. Force Chain Lightning. As he raises a hand, black lightning launches towards Tarek. When it impacts him, it hits and then bounces over to Za. You will each take 10d8.
You know what I've been forgetting to do?
What?
Take damage out of my my thing. I might
Oh,
survive.
your shield. Well,
Yeah.
you'll take 39 lightning damage, both of you.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay, well, I'm unconscious.
I'm okay because of my thing.
That's right. Your archetype lets you create that shield,
Yep.
so you can absorb a little.
Glad I remembered that.
So as the bolt launches from Tarek, it impacts Zahn. He crumples to the ground unconscious. That is... He has one more attack.
Did he lose? Is that that's not a concentration spell?
No. I have not
But
cast
to
an
cast-
additional concentration spell.
Oh, can
So
you
these
cast?
are all... Yes.
You can cast non-concentration spells while concentrating on another spell.
Got
You
it.
need to play a caster
A second.
sometime.
Yeah,
It's
I
been a while.
dabbled. I dabbled, but that campaign ended. So.
10 feet. I can't do that. That's only 10 feet. All right, that's all he's going to do. He's going to end his turn. I've moved. I don't really have anyone else in range unless I really want to be mean. And he's enjoying toying with you all right now. As Za falls, he goes, perhaps you are not as formidable as I first thought. It will now be Spruik's turn. Spruik?
Oh, hear me?
Yep, now we can hear
Cool.
you.
Has he moved from that tree that he's kind of next to?
He is now in between, kind of in the middle of the map now. You are still within 30 feet.
Okay, so I'm going to. What's it take to use that med pack? An action, bonus action?
It is an action.
It's an action. Fuck me. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use that backpack, and I will just do that and not move toward him because I won't be able to do anything if I do that. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. M3, Constitution save.
I just want to say, we need you, M3. You're our only hope.
Natural 20.
M3 succeeds.
You're welcome, everyone.
Through a series of subroutine resets and reboots, M3's eyes spark as he suddenly comes alive.
Is that my turn or?
It is now your turn.
Oh, cool.
That happens at the
Great.
beginning of your turn.
Oh, where am I? I'm there. I'll move. Is this a tree that's like up or like half?
No,
short?
that's a stump.
Oh, it's a stump. I can't climb a stump. Well, I could climb a stump.
You would gain about 2 feet.
Yeah, nice. So I am going to activate my rocket boots. And how far can I fly? 30 feet, I think.
30 feet.
Amazing. I'm just gonna fly straight up. So
Great.
I'm 30 feet in the air, and I'm going to use a repair pack. So that is 24 plus 8 is 32. I'm gonna heal 32.
Excellent. Anything else?
Bonus action. Wait, let me add 32 and see if I can heal myself more. No, I'm good. I'm gonna bonus action dash, flying 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. That's all I can do.
Okay. Great. Nax.
All right. So I'm going to, with my critical analysis on him, and with my fighting style akimbo, I'm going to take my 2 blaster pistols, one of them being the Jarek pistol, another one just being a standard blaster pistol, and attack him with my action and bonus action for the 2 weapon fighting.
Roll your attacks.
All right. What did we say charged pistol was? Just a standard?
Yeah, charged
D6.
pistol, it lets you disarm, I think. Do you need me to resend you the card?
No, it's I have the card. It's just in the description. They don't have. Well, I mean, I guess in the description on the site for the item, they don't have anything other than just a +1.
Oh, interesting. So it's a 1d6 plus 1. Yeah, so it is a martial blaster, and it has disarming. So when you score a critical hit with the weapon against a creature that's holding an object, you can attempt to disarm the target. No action required.
All right. So first attack is a natural 1.
You will miss.
All right. Second attack, I can add ability modifier to the damage roll. This one's just with the standard blaster. It'll be a 22.
A 22 actually will hit.
All right. So I can add my ability modifier to the damage roll onto the fighting attack as long as it already include that modifier. Awesome. So his ability would be what I use add to my proficiency, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means I would add my intelligence, which is +4. So roll 1d6 plus 4.
D6 plus 5 because it's a +1.
Oh.
Oh no, this is the regular one. This is the regular
Yeah, it's
one.
the regular one, which is
Great.
it's a 10.
10? Okay. Not that much.
I'm gonna start. Actually, no. I'll probably stay where I'm at. So that'll be my turn.
Fantastic. Tarek.
Hold on one second. Sorry, didn't want to chew in anyone's ear. I am going to do something I have not done yet. Am I within 30 feet of this guy? Let me just double check. I am. I am going to use my empathic feat. I get an uncanny insight of one humanoid I can see within 30 feet of me. I make a wisdom insight check contested by their target charisma deception check.
Okay.
If I succeed, I have an advantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of my next turn.
Okay. So I am rolling a deception check.
Contested by my insight wisdom.
Fantastic.
I rolled an 18 plus 9, so that's
Ooh. You'll succeed.
7. Great. So I'll
you
get
rolled a 22.
Great. Then in that case, I'm going to just take a second, take a deep breath, and Tarek is going to snap his fingers and with the force, just kind of like let go of all the chains that are holding his box onto the lightsaber box and take just one big step forward and get right up in this guy's face. And I'm going to use all 3 of my attacks.
Great. Roll your attacks.
Okay. The first one is a 1. The second is a 13 plus. It's a 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want me to roll the damage for that one or just roll my last attack?
Go ahead and roll your last attack.
Okay.
So you've got one attack that succeeds.
I rolled another 13. So it's
great. So you're going to do
total.
2 attacks. So roll damage for each, please.
Right. So that's 6, 5 plus 12, so 12, 13. So 17, and I'm going to go ahead and use my force empowered self to add another D6. So that's I'm just doing the math in my head here. Sorry. So that's
You're good.
5, 6, 1 plus. That's 23. 26.
26
and
damage?
Yes, 26 damage. So I hit him with 2 and miss with 1.
Okay. So that's for both attacks.
Right, correct.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I am going to Oh, sorry, with my fighting style. As a bonus action, he has to make a perception check against. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that. No, I can't because I used my bonus action for my other thing. Never mind. That's it for me. So 26 damage. I moved. I attacked. I have bonus actions.
Okay. Fantastic. Saxon, it's your turn. M4 is down. He does not have to make death saving throws.
That he is Dan still down as well?
Dan, yes, Za is still down as well.
Thank you.
Why does my camera keep turning off?
Okay, cool. Okay. Is Brentley gone yet, or is he after me?
Brentley is after Za.
Who is after me, so okay.
Yes.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep moving towards that overhang. Action. Bonus action will Koto pack heal Za again.
Okay. So how much will he heal for?
He will heal as soon as it does that. All right, cool. D4 plus 5. He heals 8.
8.
Heals 8 in action. Combustive shot on Razal Ghul.
All right, roll your combustive shot.
Combustive shot with my heavy blaster. Yes, heavy pistol. Sorry. Okay. 18 to hit?
18? 18?
Yes, 1-8. Yes. Things are happening. He takes a D8 plus 3. Get my D8. It takes 7 energy damage. And combustive shot. On a hit, the target suffers the attack's normal effects, then ignites in flame. At the start of your next turn, the creature takes fire damage equal to your tech casting modifier ability.
Very nice. All right, so how much damage again?
8 total, and then at the beginning of my next turn, he will take 5 plus a D6.
Fantastic. Assuming that you're still conscious.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, okay, it takes an extra D6 because I'm at 5th level fire damage. Sorry, I don't use this cantrip a lot. It's usually
You're fine.
heal.
You're fine.
It takes an additional 1, so that's what, 9 total?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
1 fire damage. And then at the beginning of my next turn, he takes a D4 plus my intelligence mod damage. So that is Saxon. M4 still down. You don't have, he said you don't have to make a death saving throw, or no?
No. M4 does not have to make a death saving throw because technically he's not the player character.
Fair enough. That is Saxon.
He's like a part of your archetype. So it's like a companion, right? It's like the pet died.
Correct.
So,
well,
but you can rebuild this pet.
His unconscious, but yes.
Fantastic. Za, new life has been breathed into you.
Oh, what? Praise the cosmos. Carl Sagan. I'm going to gain 4 temporary hit points at the beginning of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess for my action, I'm just going to use this fine med pack that I have. So double my hit dice plus double my modifier. Already D10, 20 plus 1, double to 22.
Okay.
I have proficiency in Constitution, but I don't. But my modifier is real bad, so put this away. Yes. For bonus action, I will enter my salami stance.
Okay.
In it for a minute. I add my wisdom or charisma to the first melee weapon attack and damage rolls I make each turn. Ends early if I'm incapacitated or die. I can only use it once. Then I'm gonna take like a 5-foot step, kind of walk in, kind of behind this guy, try to like pincer him in.
Mhm.
I'll say, sure, you can shoot lightning from your hands like a cool guy, but we knew this would come down to blade, and I'll like draw the Shoto Saber and take like the offensive pose. Like I'm sure everyone's seen Dooku. He does the pose like when he got the blade.
Yeah.
That's the he uses the Makasi for.
Where's my lightsaber?
Just for a visual of what that for is. That's movement, action, and bonus. So
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a quick sky thumbs up to Saxon for the heal.
Fantastic. All right, Tech Warudo. Yeah, Tech Warudo. It's your turn. Sorry, Tech Triff.
Fair enough. No. That'll work. Zaw and I will just go again together this time.
Hey, teamwork.
They just do the fusion dance as Jedis.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna move 20 feet over this way, and I'm just gonna go ahead and special beam cannon him.
Go ahead. Man, I haven't attacked you yet.
No, you got me the first 2 times.
I did?
Yeah. No, you totally did.
No, I didn't. No, you're lying to me. Roll your special beam cannon.
I need to see if you can beat a 16.
A 16? What is
That's the
this?
DC.
Right, what kind of DC?
Dex.
Dex? Yes, I succeed.
All right.
Shit.
You will take half of 31 damage.
Ooh, 16.
That is 16 this time.
That math I can do.
And Tektriff is
he is officially bloodied.
Just once again zapping and angry. But not too angry. Logically angry.
Jedi angry.
Not dark side angry.
I am frustrated.
Constipated.
Fantastic. Tech Triff, anything else?
Didn't wipe good angry.
No, that's it for me.
Very good. Plick Beal.
Quick question. What's your con modifier?
Do I have to tell you that as part of your feat?
No.
Okay.
I was just gonna see if you would tell me.
No, not unless for some godforsaken reason I have to.
Plus 20.
We had him on the ropes earlier. That was not a bad idea, Jason.
I'm gonna just move up 15 feet, then I'm gonna shoot at him.
Wait, are you standing in the fire?
Well, no, it's like I'm little. I'm like behind the fire.
Okay, that is in the fire, sir. If you're gonna stand in the fire, I'm gonna make you take damage for being in the fire.
Well, then there you go. I moved one over.
I appreciate it. Flicking, not flame retarded.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at him.
All right, roll your attack.
17 plus a lot.
You hit.
All right. I'm actually going to forego my sneak attack damage hold on just a second. I'll tell you what the damage is first. So it's 5 plus 5, so 10.
10.
10? And I'm gonna do what?
You said 10?
Yeah, 10 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm foregoing my sneak attack damage, and I'm going to use blinding shot.
Okay.
So you have to succeed on a Constitution saving throw. It's 8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 3 plus my Dex modifier, which is 5.
So give me the total because I'm not doing all that math.
12 plus 5, right? 17.
17. He succeeds.
I feel like you didn't roll and you said that real quick. Does he just automatically succeed?
No, although he has a legendary ability that would let him do that. He rolled a 18 and his Constitution modifier is enough.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me. I'm moving back and bonus action hide.
Fantastic. Roll your hide check.
Oh, yeah, I do have to do that. 16 plus 11, a lot.
You think you're hidden.
That's it. Thank you.
No problem. At the top of the round, Shay Soul, the cracked smile in his mask begins to kind of tilt almost to a frown, and he goes, "You all are becoming a serious problem." And he is going to use his final legendary action. As he draws in, you see a deep darkness as around him things begin to swirl. The dirt picks up and twists a little, and all of a sudden the air in a 40-foot sphere around him begins to turn to a hazy green. I need a Constitution save from Tech Saxon, and everyone within a 40-foot sphere needs to make a Constitution save.
Brooke in there?
Six. Yep.
Brooke is in there.
Just for
And-
transparency, I get advantage because of my ability.
Oh yeah, Nax and Plick are the only ones.
Yeah, stop trying to reach for me, Stein. I saw that.
Hey, someone do math. I'm
Oh, it's
30
coming.
feet in the air. What does that mean?
You still have to do it. However, this will not affect you.
I got
Okay.
a 23.
23?
Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, I have proficient.
I'm also proficient in that. Do I need to roll for M4 or no?
No,
That's
he is
what I
unconscious
figured.
and a droid. So droids will not be affected by this.
That's what I figured. 19 for the Saxon.
Nice. All right, if you rolled an 18 or higher, you are not affected by this. Okay?
Question.
Yes.
Is 2 higher than 18?
No.
Listen,
Okay,
I'm
excellent.
no Aaron, but it might be.
All right. So, creature effective. You will make at the end of your turns. At the end of your turns, if you failed, you'll make another save. There are two parts of this. The first part affects you if you failed the save. Okay.
Oh, I hate both parts of it so far.
If you fail the save, you gain 1 level of slow. You have a -2 penalty to your armor count and a -2 penalty to your dexterity saving throws.
Oh.
You cannot use your reactions.
Oh.
Okay, for the duration, it's a concentration spell. Okay, this is Plague. This is the concentration spell Plague. Regardless of your abilities or items, you cannot make more than 1 melee or 1 ranged attack per turn.
If you failed or
That is if you failed.
Okay.
That is if you failed.
Wow.
Everyone who was afflicted by this, if you attempt to cast a power with the casting time of an action, you have to roll a d20. On 11 or higher, that power does not take effect until the end of your next turn.
Does that include cantrips?
It says power.
Oh
It
my
includes
god, that
cantrips.
includes, holy shit.
Yeah, it's a good power.
No, it's a bad power.
It's a good power. So those are the conditions. If you were affected by the power and you have the big penalty, at the end of your next turn, you can roll another Constitution save. Okay?
And if you succeeded, roll a death saving throw.
that's heavy.
As the
None of
air-
that took effect if you succeeded, right?
No. The only thing that happens is if you try to cast a power, you have to roll a d20. And if it's higher than 11, like you just roll a random d20. If it's higher than 11, that power does not take place until the end of your next turn.
That's regardless of if you failed or
Yes.
passed.
That's if
Okay.
you were within the 40-foot sphere. Here, I'll put a 40-foot sphere around him.
But you can still make multiple attacks if you weren't afflicted by it.
Yes.
Cool. That's what I needed to know.
It says the one who relies on multiple attacks.
He is a Wookiee.
Can you guys see the sphere?
No.
I can see the sphere.
Negatory.
Yeah, I can't
We
see
can
it.
only see
Bring it to
spheres
the-
for things we can control. That's how
Oh.
it works.
Wait, I can put C. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. I have an option to hit C on there. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. That's the 40-foot sphere.
You're hitting
Great.
the don't see button.
Haha. All right. That is the end of the turn. Anything in the sphere is now tinted a deep green as this plague begins to afflict the weak organics. Top of the round, it is Sunshay Soul's turn. Za Warudo, he looks at you and he says, I accept your challenge, and then uses his first attack to plunge a knife into Tarek's chest.
He does so at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Correct. Until the end of my next turn, he gets disadvantage and I get advantage.
Wow. Well, you're lucky because if he had regular, he would have had a critical. He still hits you.
Ooh.
I'm assuming that a 28 will break your armor.
Nope. I'm fucking around.
Yeah. Well, the other one would have been a critical. And this is a Is that the one I'm looking for? No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Where is it at?
That's beautiful bad guy of I accept your challenge. Stab your friend.
This is a sap vitality force power. As the dagger passes through your clothing, your armor, and straight into your chest, you feel your life force, and you can almost see it sucked up and into his arm as it goes through the dagger and into him. And for just a moment, you see a bit of skin begin to grow on his hand. You think for just a second. You're going to take 3d10s of necrotic damage.
Oh my yikes.
I don't know that power.
Not 3d19s. 20 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I have not moved yet either. That's his first attack. I need to cast that. Hold on. All right, there we go. With his second attack, he is going to... with his second attack, before he takes it, he's going to move. Again, he fades, almost like he fades from existence. So no attack of opportunity is gained from him when he moves out of your range of attack. He's coming for you now, Tech. It's going to move here, which does not change any of the conditions of the plague concentration power.
What about Spruik?
Oh, Spruik, yeah, you're not in the plague power anymore. But if you go back into it, you're going to have to roll another constitution save.
Damn, really?
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
So if it's if you enter, you have to do it?
Yes.
Ugh.
Unless you can end it.
Just shoot him.
Make him roll constitution saves. Tarek, where's the one I want? You know, no, he says the same thing. He says, you are the weakest of them all, Tech Triff, as he plunges another one of his daggers at you. So he's just going to make another sap vitality power attack.
This dude's just walking around stabbing you and making fun of you guys.
Really hurts.
Right, Blick. He's like thinking about switching teams.
He's got this giant fart cloud. It really sucks.
Tech Triff, does 25 hit you?
The answer is yes.
Yes, it absolutely does.
Great. You're going to take 3d10s.
Excellent. This
17 damage.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So I am at -10.
Man.
God bless.
Tech Triff falls unconscious as his life is just pulled into this dagger. With his third and final attack for the turn, he is going to turn, looking up in the sky, seeing M3, and he flying in the air. He's going to go, perhaps the most formidable, despite the fact that you have no true abilities. I need a dexterity save, M3, as black lightning launches through the air in your direction.
Oh, God.
He said you have no ability.
15.
15. You will fail.
Oh, no.
So you're going to take 8d6s of lightning damage.
Did we go through like one life bar and now he's got like new abilities that fuck us up even worse on the second life bar?
No, we haven't gotten to that point yet.
Oh, my God.
So I am vulnerable. So I will take 56.
I thought you had. I actually thought you had resistance to lightning.
I'm not raging.
Oh, God.
Fantastic. Are you conscious still?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, my God. Thank goodness.
That will be the end of his turn as he hovers over the unconscious form of Tech Triff. He turns and you see the wicked glint in his sort of darkened, ghosty pupils. Sorry, I should tell you whose turn it is. Spruik.
Okay. So I ended up out of the bubble.
Yes, you are currently out of the bubble.
I have to go back into the bubble.
If you would like to attack him.
Am I close enough to get to his face?
Hold, please, for measurement. I don't believe so. 45. You are 45 feet away.
No, I'm not. Fuck me.
You got any ranged attacks? I take that as a no.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Wookie throw rock.
You have saber throw, don't you?
Nope, nope. I didn't
Come
take
hang out in
that.
the woods with me.
Come hang out in the woods.
I
I
he's
gave
basically an
Click
Ewok.
my last fucking grenade. Well, that's just unfortunate because I can't get to him.
Can you move and force jump?
I had force jump. I have no idea where it wandered off my list. And that's an action.
Spruik
pretty sure.
Spruik just forgot force jump.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like it's not there anymore. I know I had it at one point, but then I got phase walk.
He lost it inside his fur.
Oh, he swapped it from phase walk at a level. Okay. I will say if you survive this fight, you'll level up. Give that for you guys.
And you have to have the saber throw power to be able to do that. I'm assuming.
I mean, you can chuck your lightsaber at him, but it would just be a dexterity attack, and you would have to do it within a 30-foot radius. He would have to be within 30 feet of you with the attack.
Yeah, that's not gonna
So you'd have to move forward and then chuck your lightsaber at him. It also would not return to you.
Does the plague thing do anything with movement?
Does the what? No, it does not. Well, no, slowed. You're slowed. I think, hold on. Let me look at the slowed condition while Jacob thinks about what he wants to do.
Because none of that other stuff affects me. So I'm just wondering. I don't really care if I fail, if I still have my movement, because then I'll just run away again.
Slowed. Some abilities are slowed is measured in 4 levels. Your speed is reduced by 15 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
At slowed 1, your speed is reduced by 15 feet.
I gotcha.
There's just no way I can get
Plague
there
is
from here.
real good. It doesn't do actual damage, but it's like a solid debuff.
I'm going to hold my action until he gets within a range of which I can get to him.
Okay, sure. You can hold it till he's within like a physical range, like a melee range.
Like because I can't hold my movement. So like if he gets near me, I'm gonna hit him. But if he doesn't, then I can't.
Okay. Are you gonna move as close to him as you can, or are you just gonna wait?
No, because then I'm just chilling in that fucking bubble for no reason.
Fantastic.
I'm not gonna do that.
Fantastic. All right. So holding your action. M3.
Ow, that hurt a lot. But that's okay. I'm gonna fly down. Land there. I figure like I can angle it so that I descend.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Map. I don't
unless you're like 50 or more feet in the air, you're fine.
Nah. Reckless attack twice.
Are you raging?
No.
What? Why aren't you raging?
I can't. I'm out of rages.
Oh, my plan is working.
So 16 and a 23.
23 hits.
Okay. So 13.
13, okay.
And then I will bonus action use a hit die.
Awesome. Anything else?
And on that, I'm going to use my, actually, what is it called? Tactical or targeted strike.
Okay.
Oh crap! No, I have to do it before you say whether or not it hits or doesn't. So never mind.
Okay. You can maximize your hit dice for healing for second wind. Any healing that's not like
okay.
part of the
16.
spell. Great.
I'll take it.
I'm fine with you all maximizing healing.
He needs to roll concentration checks.
Oh, I do need to roll a concentration check for that. Thank you.
Sorry for being so accusatory.
No, please.
My weapon is disrupting.
Okay, what does disrupting do?
I'm pulling it up. Sorry. The DC is 10 or full damage taken, so 16.
Okay. Well, either way, I rolled a natural 1 for my concentration. So the aura will fall away as the strike bites. You can see that the vibro sword almost like rattles him on a molecular level as the radius of the circle disappears. The plague has fallen. You are all free of its bounty. Do I have enough power to cast that again? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else, M3? Good job. You destroyed my plague. He turns and you hear a little bit of a growl. Like, Nax, your turn.
All right. Gonna be somewhat of a rinse repeat. So I'm gonna move into range with my blaster pistols, especially now that it's gone. Plague's gone. So I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
Wait, no. And then same thing, 2-weapon strike. Or 2-weapon attack akimbo stuff, and you still get my critical analysis on him.
Yes.
For the charge pistol, would be 1d20 plus 5 because I get the +4. Actually, no. It's normally +5. I get to have my intelligence instead. 7 plus 8 to hit with the charge pistol. So 18. Plus 7 for the blaster pistol. Blaster pistol.
Nice. Nice. You hit with both.
Awesome. So chart pistol does 6 plus. So I normally have. So the plus for my weapons, like I see 1d6 plus 2. Is the plus 2 I'm guessing coming from my dexterity modifier?
Yes. So you'll need to add the extra +1 for the weapon being a +1 weapon.
But I get to add a +4 because of the fighting style akimbo. I get to add my ability modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To the second attack, right?
Both of them. Oh no, second attack.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would ignore the ability modifier for the second attack.
Yeah. All right. So charge pistol is going to be a +3 then. And then standard one is 6 plus 2 for 3. So 9 damage total.
For someone who is not normally a big damage dealer, that's really great work, Nex.
Thank you.
For the party buff / skill roll, yeah, that's great. That's great damage.
He's not wearing heavy armor, right? I see.
No, as you don't know what he's wearing, but he's not wearing heavy armor.
He doesn't have skin.
Yeah, he's really kind of just sort of a visceral, force, smoky ghost thing. I made him up. He's cool.
All right, that's my turn.
You're fighting evil Obi-Wan, the dead one. Great. That is Nax. Tarek, your turn. Are you still? How much health do you have? How much more do I need to kill you?
I'm sorry, I was muted. I have 26 points of health.
Oh,
left.
perfect.
I keep
Great, your
casting
turn.
and reviving my thingy. Okay, so I'm gonna move, and my movement is not inhibited, right?
No, not
The
anymore.
thing is gone. Cool.
So all of those conditions fall off.
Gonna run up to him, and I have 3 attacks with advantage because I still have advantage till the end of this turn.
Roll your attacks.
Okay, the first one is a 17 total.
Miss.
Okay. That's a 21.
Hit.
Okay, you want me to roll the other attack, or?
Yep, go ahead and roll all 3 attacks.
Okay, that one is a natural 20.
Fantastic.
So I've got a natural 20 and another just regular hit. That's Brooke. So
just a regular hit.
Okay, if I use my my double strike kinetic combat, does that double that dice if I choose to use that on the critical? It says you roll a kinetic combat die and deal additional damage of the same type equal to the amount rolled.
You will not double the critical combat die. Or is the kinetic? Is your kinetic combat?
Kinetic,
you will not double that. You will just double the weapon damage.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let me roll
You
these
guys
here.
don't do enough damage.
So 12 plus, and then the dice on this will be doubled. 5, so 10, so that's 22 plus 6, that's 28 plus, that's 31 damage.
Okay.
Total. And then I'm going to use my bonus action because of my form. He'll have to make a, you can see, make a dexterity. So I make a sleight of hand check and he makes a wisdom perception check.
Okay.
And if I succeed, he's got disadvantage on the next attack roll he makes against me.
Okay. What's your save or what'd you roll?
I rolled a 16 plus sleight of hand. I don't know if I have. Oh, it's a 21.
All right, and it's against my perception.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Yeah, perception.
Yeah, 26.
Okay, so didn't do anything, but
Nice
it was
try.
worth a shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice try.
So that's action, movement, bonus action. Yeah, that's it for me.
Fantastic. Saxon.
Oh boy! At the beginning of my turn, Ra's al Ghul takes a D4 plus 5, max damage, 9 fire damage coming his way.
Great. He's actually looking pretty rough.
Good. He deserves it. We're going to press a button on our tech pad and 2 wings are going to sprout out from underneath Saxon's bomber jacket looking thing. I press another button. He's got to start flying because he won it a while ago. I forget from where. It has 30 feet.
The festival.
Yes, the festival. It has 30 feet of movement. I am 25 base movement speed, so need that extra 5 feet because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 movement speed, and then we're gonna, as an action, stab Tech Drift with one of our trauma kits from our healer perk, which heals a D6 plus 4 plus something else. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice.
Oh, okay.
So it's a D4 plus 4 plus, we're level 5, so that's 5 hit dice. Is that right?
That is 5. Is it my hit dice or your hit dice?
Tech Drift's hit dice.
Tech Drift's, yes, it'll be 5.
So Tech Drift heals 15.
Cool. I'm 2 away from max.
How is your health so shitty? What level are you?
He doesn't
5.
know.
What's the Constitution save?
This is literally the.
Why did we
exact
pick this
same
guy to be the
build
captain?
As Tech Drift from our D&D campaign.
What is your con save or your con modifier?
0.
0. Okay. So have you rolled? Okay.
That's just bad practice.
That's really bad luck with the dice.
It is.
You
I'm
with
only
our
at 33 hit points.
That's
our
almost double.
last 5
And
feet
you're 3
of
feet
movement,
tall.
we take 5 feet that way. Bonus action, I don't think I can do anything else. No, I can. Potent aptitude. I keep forgetting to do it. We're going to give it to M3. So, Steven, add a D6 to any ability check or attack roll for the next minute.
You got it. Thanks.
And that's Saxon.
Fantastic. So guys, this has been a good round for Team Star Wars, Team Unnamed Star Wars group. Za, it is your turn.
Great stuff. I'm not dead. I'm not poisoned. I can actually do.
Man, I'm mad. Plague was such a good throw.
I'm going to move up to right here. Still in my form.
Finish him.
I'd like to use the bonus action to cast Phase Strike on myself, please.
Go ahead.
For 2 force points. Okay. I'm going to make my first attack this turn. So I get my wisdom modifier added to the roll and the damage. First attack I make. So plus 9 plus 4 is 13. So 19 to hit.
19?
Yes.
Yeah, you hit.
All right. He'll take the D6 plus 5 plus 4, 9. He'll take 12 damage.
Very nice.
Second attack.
He begins to, as you hit him with this damage, you see that he begins to almost like it's almost like the smoke is dripping, and he's now, you notice if he was breathing, it looks as if he's labored. He's hurt.
Okay. Second attack. I'm going to activate the phase strike to give myself advantage.
Okay.
And deal additional 1d8 of damage.
Okay.
16 plus 9 would be the rolls, so 25.
25 to hit.
Excellent. When I hit with this attack, I would like to use my remaining 2 points to activate Force Empowered Strike for 2d8 of force damage.
Nice.
So d6 plus
For
5
Guardian mode.
plus 1d8 for the force, or for the phase strike, plus 2 for the force empowered, 3d8. 18 damage.
Ooh, very nice. He is busted right
Hey,
now.
did
He's
you
gone
add the
down.
extra dice from your phase strike?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
one of the 3d8s.
Just wanted to
So
make
that's-
sure.
Yeah, because I only have 2 points left for the
As your
force empowered. So.
as your Shoto saber slashes through him, it's almost like a chunk of just like molecular black sand and splashes on the ground. He starts to reform, but he's got holes, gaps, almost like he's getting thinner. And he goes, he's not down yet.
I'll just kind of look at it and say, strike me if you can. And that's all my stuff, so I'm done.
Go ahead. All right, great. Tech Triff.
Okay, so when we cast a power within this sphere,
The orb is
we
down.
have to. Okay.
His concentration was broken by M3's destructive blade.
Can I have a free action to say something to Tech Drift?
He's still slowed from the spell. That's why I didn't understand what was happening.
I'm gonna look down at him because you're like prone, right?
I am prone, yeah.
I'm gonna say, finish him, lad.
God damn it. Yeah, no, I plan on it. Sorry, roll 20 is not working with me.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that
the
makes
aura is
more
not
sense.
there. If you roll 20
Yeah,
frames slow, the aura is not there.
Yeah.
Okay, I recant my sass.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, I'll just have my movement to stand up and then just go ahead and shift one. He's gonna have an attack of opportunity on me.
If you move
All right.
out of his range, yes.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I'm just going to
Oh, I was like, are you going to let that happen?
no
Bonus action, disengage.
not a thing. I'll twin cast shock.
Okay, roll attacks. Shock is attacks. Roll your attacks.
I'm going to do on the first one, the targeted strike maneuver.
Okay, so
I'm going to add my superiority die to his first roll.
Okay, so your first roll, you're going to add a d6.
Yes.
Uh,
All right, roll that d6 for him. Oh, no, he rolled it. Oh, no, is that your attack?
that was my d20
Oh,
Ooh,
my
okay.
Oh no!
for the first attack. So that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus
whatever
the
you got.
D6? Plus the D6?
That is with the d6. The 12 is with the d6.
16 would be with the d6.
Oh, still doesn't hit.
Damn it!
So we're just gonna roll that again. All right.
Better.
Now that's an 11 plus 8 is 19.
19 hits.
Okay, thank fuck.
Roll. What is the damage for this?
So it is actually 2d10 because I am now 5th level.
How do you want to do this?
Excellent.
He has exactly 2 hit points left, so
Oh,
there's no
God.
way for you to roll.
Oh,
Yes!
So Tetrif is going to he kind of shocks and the lightning kind of whizzes past and he just looks down and he's like, okay, I got this. Shocks him again and he falls to his knees and he's just gonna bring his lightsaber to Sun Soul's face and he is gonna say, I like the mask, and he's gonna cut him at the neck and just kill him, I guess.
Great.
I don't know if he
As
disappeared
you raise your saber and hack through the neck, as you hit him, for a moment, Tech Triff, time freezes for you as these black eyes look up and he says, "This is far from over." As you slice, he vanishes. And for an instant, all of you see the smoke, the black smoke of Sun Soul get sucked quickly towards the energy shield before impacting and vanishing. Left on the ground is the book of the Ordo Incognium and a cracked white mask. And that is the end of combat. The shield is still up on the throne room.
Oh man. Okay, I would like
just gonna see
to.
a random pistol.
Before we go any farther, as the noise of the combat begins to settle down and you all begin to take in your surroundings, I'm assuming that there will be attempts at looting the stormtroopers. Hands have already been claimed. As you look,
no, go ahead.
As you look around, you see a deep jungle surrounding the outside of the crash zone, with swaths of thick trees filled with green and teal leaves. There's ferns and funguses that cover the ground underneath their branches, as if in imitation of a thick, rich carpet. Above you, you notice a violet sky, and cresting the horizon, you see something that had been hidden on the far side of the planet during your crash. A small blue sun that begins to warm the air around you. Slowly, as nature becomes more comfortable with combat over, you hear the chitter and chirp of insects, like a chorus of astromech droids being bombarded with ion charges, louder and louder, this alien but not unfamiliar sound. You see the insects that make these sounds, a variety of sizes, flying from tree to tree, their carapace covered in a dazzling array of colors, from blue to yellow to red. Some no larger than your fingernail, others as large as the head of a Bith. Deeper in the jungle, you begin to hear the groaning of strange creatures that you've yet to find. Farther along in the horizon, you notice, to the east, a large fume-belching volcano rests, steady streams of vapor flowing from its peak, but otherwise inert. It rests like a giant in slumber. To the west, that was the west. No, I said east. Whatever. The other direction.
East.
In the other direction, you see...
This is very important for my King Mind feature. Which direction was it?
That was east. This is west. Son of a bitch. To the west, you see a break just over the tops of the trees where the rush of water can be heard, and a pillar of smoke rises. And this, my friends, is where we will end today's session.
Can we play a little bit longer?
Wait,
No.
I want to do one thing
Just 20
before we go.
minutes?
I want to do one thing before we go. I'm going to sneak all the way over here to where M3 is, and then I'm going to hug his leg.
Oh, that's
Oh,
really
that's
cute.
adorable. I will allow that as it ends. Everyone,
perception check
welcome.
for this wholesome moment.
No, you
Yeah,
all
who
see it.
sees the wholesome moment?
Well, all of you, I'm assuming.
Oh.
Neither of them are hiding.
Yep,
Listen,
we all see it.
welcome to the hidden planet within the mall.
Oh no! But
All
also, we're alive.
So ever since we started saying Prison Planet, I've been thinking of Pizza Planet in my head from Toy Story.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So coming into here is like there's going to be arcades, there's going to be aliens who worship the claw, and there's going to be a kid or an astronaut with aliens shooting out of his head and some giant thing just beating the shit. Yeah, I see you writing this down.
Stein, I believe I heard something about if you survive this, you will level.
Yes.
Oh.
At your next long rest, you will all level up. So you can go ahead and do that.
M3
Prepare
powers
for it.
down.
Immediately. Yes, take a long rest right here. Perfect. So yeah, in 2 weeks, we will begin to see what you guys can discover on the hidden planet of the Mother, deep inside the mall.
Brentley's going to have 18
job.
hit points. Yay!
Yay.
Can we all